Hey guys, what's up? In today's video, we are doing a pin tag.
Hey guys, what's up? If you're new, my name is Brittany.
I'm Liz.
And today we are doing a really fun pin tag that actually Valerie over at Singer Family Adventures created. It's a really fun tag, kind of about traveling and just Disney and exploring when we can't do any of that right now since we're all quarantined in the house. We were tagged by Mary at the Siskateers. I will of course leave her channel and as well as Valerie's channel down below. And then I'll also leave the channels that we are tagging to do this tag.
So this tag is made up of 14 different pins. Some of these we are going to share because we didn't have enough to answer the questions.
Surprisingly.
I know,
we have
surprisingly.
A lot of pins.
But let's get into it with question number 1. So question 1 is show a Disney character traveling in a vehicle. So that could be a plane, spaceship, boat, anything your heart desires. You want to go first?
Okay. So I went with the spaceship idea, and I chose this really cool Buzz Lightyear one that says to infinity and beyond with the little green men. Thought it was super cute. And in the background, I never noticed that.
Oh, me neither.
I literally would say, in the background, wait, what is in the background? It's actually Space Mountain. I think that's what it looks like to me. It's supposed to be. But this is super cool. Anyways, what'd you get?
I have Rapunzel from Tangled. There you go. She's in her boat, letting go of her little lantern, which she already did. I think, but in a boat, traveling in water.
Cute. Number 2, show a pin from your most recent Disney vacation that brings you happy memories. So this one is so go ahead, you can show yours.
Right, so the one I have is Disney's Boardwalk with Mickey and Minnie and a little golf cart type thing. So literally the day or two before we moved, we went to the boardwalk for the first time and had a little date night. So
it was so
we got
nice.
a pin.
That was our very last pin that we got. The other pin that we technically bought was a mystery set. But we're not going to show you those because you have to wait to watch the video. It's not up yet. I will be posting it soon. But so we technically bought those. So I didn't want to show that. So I decided to show this. I don't know honestly when. I know it's semi-recent. It probably was like December sometime.
End of December, yeah.
Yeah. We don't buy pins that often, so that is still probably one of our last few trips. But so I got this really cute Princess and the Frog. It's their 10-year anniversary, which is crazy. And so that's the front, but you can also flip it around if you want. And it's them in the frog form. Super cute. I love this pin.
Yeah, she would look at me. She's like, "Can I get it, please?"
There was a bunch in this series, and I just chose to get that one, but I could have bought them all.
Alright, question number 3. Show a Disney attraction pin of an attraction you would like to ride today. And my favorite ride is Expedition Everest at Animal Kingdom. This little guy goes up and down the tracks. It's pretty cute. That's like my all-time favorite ride.
It's a great one. The pin that I chose actually isn't technically from the Disney parks, but it is a Splash Mountain one. I think this is probably my favorite ride out of all the Disney properties. It's very, very hard to choose. This is a classic one, and it just kind of gives me the memories of Disney. I don't know. So it just says Zippity-Doo-Dah, and it's got Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, and Brer Bear. And this is actually from the Walt Disney Family Museum. I never went there. We never went there, but I got it in a trade. And I just thought it was super cool. Here, focus for you to read that. I would love to ride Splash Mountain.
Yeah, considering it's like 90 degrees in Florida right now.
Not here, but yes. Number 4, show a resort pin for a resort you have or would like to stay at. So we actually only have one pin. We've only been to one hotel in Disney World and one in Disneyland. And when we went to Disney World, we weren't actually pin trading at the time, so we only have one. So we're sharing this one. And it's Paradise Pier. This was such a fun hotel to stay in at Disneyland. Totally recommend it. It's more on the affordable side, but you also get all that Disney magic fun experience.
I think almost any hotel you stay at in Disneyland, you can see the park of some sort.
It's really cool. I really like it.
On to number 5. Show a Disney character you would like to travel with as your travel buddy. So for this one, I chose Olaf because he's so funny and I think he'd keep me company on my travels and just keep me in a good mood.
That's a good one. I chose, although I wouldn't want her in this form, I chose Moana. Love her. Yeah, I kind of would want adult Moana, but this was so cute, and I feel like I haven't really shown this one, so I like to show different pins in our collection since we have so much that I don't feel like I got to show very much. So I would love Moana. She just knows her way. She's a
form she didn't know
a baddie, you know. What?
At that form, she didn't know what she was doing.
All right, number 6, show a beach pin or a summer fun pin or fun activity, summer activity. So I did have a beach pin, so I chose this really cool one from the Little Mermaid series for their anniversary set. I love this one. It's a little beach, kind of. It's with obviously Scuttle and Flounder, and they're messing around with water. Yeah, they're at the beach doing, and that's also a summer activity, so.
I also chose a beach pin.
I love this one.
And we chose another Moana pin. So little baby Moana on the beach.
Oh yeah, it's 2 babies.
Yeah. She's playing in the beach, opening the waves of the ocean, playing with some sea life, so it's pretty cool.
I love that pin. Number 7, show a pin from somewhere you want to go. If the corona and the money were no object, what pin represents the travel plans you would make? So, I've mentioned it a quadrillion billion times, but I never know who's new watching. We just recently moved from Florida to Oregon, and so Florida's parks have been our home parks for so long, but now we're on the West Coast, so I would love to go to Disneyland, and specifically, I want to go this October, this would be the second time, to go to the Oogie Boogie Bash, so I chose this one from Disneyland, so Disneyland's where I want to go. And I would want to go to the Oogie Boogie Bash. We're really hoping and planning on it in October. Hopefully things clear up. Hopefully everything's okay come October so we can travel, because that's really where I want to go.
And I chose this pin here. It's ACE. It's
What does it stand for?
Alpha Centauri Expeditions.
That's a good trivia question.
Yeah. It's from Animal Kingdom's the Pandora section. That's my favorite park, and I love the Avatar ride and just that whole section of the park. I just would love to go there.
Any Disney park would be fun to walk around. Number 8, show any other travel related pin. So just anything else that could do with traveling. So I chose this really cool pin that we recently-ish got of Mr. Incredible, and it's in front of his, what does he call it?
Incredimobile.
Is that what it's called? I don't even know. His car. But it's a huge pin. I don't know if you can tell how huge, but it's huge compared to my hand, compared to another pin. Like, this guy is big. So I thought it represented travel quite well because, you know, it's a car.
I chose this Mickey hot air balloon pin because I think that would be a cool way to travel, even though I am scared of hot air balloons, but it's a travel pin. Alright, so now pins 9 through 14 are kind of a collective of pins. So you're going to show a pin from each of the Disney parks, starting with your home park. So it could, you know, Walt Disney World, Disneyland California, Hong Kong Disneyland, Shanghai, Tokyo, and Paris. So for this video, we're using Florida as our home park because we haven't had the chance to go to Disneyland as many times.
And it'll always be our home in our hearts, you know.
So for the first Florida pin, we have Find Your Happily Ever After from the Magic Kingdom Happily Ever After Fireworks Show, which is like one of our favorite shows.
So that, yeah, that definitely represents Magic Kingdom for us.
Yes.
The next park we're going to show is California, Disneyland. This is one that we got on one of our recent, well, not one of our only trip that we went to Disneyland. But I really love this. We happened to go during Gay Days, which was super cool. It's super unplanned.
Yeah, we just showed up and we're like, oh, okay, cool. We'll go into Disneyland Paris with this cool Little Mermaid.
I love this
Fruitopia
Abby
basket.
over at Disney Nerd gave that to me in our trade. Remember that?
Yeah.
Forever ago. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
This one's pretty cool. Alright.
And then the next one we're going to show is from Hong Kong. It's this really cute I don't know if it's the Fab 5 on there. I think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. I don't know. I just love the colors, and it's really fun. So this is for Hong Kong Disneyland.
And now for Disneyland Tokyo, what we just found out.
Because we were talking about where I was like, how do we not have Tokyo? I don't understand. So we did some research.
And they have no official pin trading at Disneyland Tokyo. They have this kind of carnival game where you can win a pin, but it's very hard to win. They're very rare, so if we ever got one.
I thought we might have had one, but I don't know. Maybe it's possible we still have one and I just couldn't find, because we have a bunch of pins.
Yes.
But we went with as best as we could.
So we kind of thought outside the box, and we used a Big Hero 6 pin because the story is set in San Fran, Tokyo. So it's like a play on San Francisco and Tokyo.
Kind of
so
works.
It works.
I think we were clever for that. And the last pin that we are showing is from the Shanghai parks, and this is actually from their grand opening. It's just this cute mini one. Nothing, I guess, that totally represents the park, but it's technically from Shanghai.
It's from there. Alright guys, that was it for this pin tag. So now we're going to tag 2 channels, and those are going to be Nico and Jess over at Princess and the Sith.
And Vanessa at Disney Nessi. You guys are it. We want to see your pins. So please do this tag so we can see it. We'll, of course, leave all the questions below.
Yep.
So if you want to do this tag, please feel free.
And let us know in the comments if you do it so we can go over and check out what your collection looks like.
Thanks, guys, so much for watching. Thank you, Valerie, for creating the tag. And thank you, Mary, for tagging us in it. It was so much fun. I mean, I love pin tags, so...
Takes a little while to pick them out because we have so many,
well, especially me, I'm very indecisive, but
thank you so much for watching, and as always, we'll catch you in the next video. Peace!